Sure. That's the headphone jack, right? Yeah.
This is where everyone did their interview like this?
Tell us a little something about what happened with PG3.
Okay, now, as I said, that's still over the altercation when Kel stabbed me. And they seen that they weren't winning on the line, so they still vowed so-called revenge, okay? They came to my neighborhood, they pulled a gun on my sister one night. You know, Kel and Dora was saying, I know you're PJ's sister, but my sister, she's not ignorant, you know, but the neighborhood youths chased them away. And that also astonished them because of my camaraderie with Puerto Ricans, namely Med and Mitch, like they were NT Kid, and that they would try to circumvent them or to try to turn them over to like, yo man, why are you hanging out with this white boy? But you know, Mitch and Med and all the other Puerto Rican writers that I hung out knew that, hey, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong, you know? So they were totally frustrated by this, you know, like they couldn't get me set up. I used to go to the ghost yard, you know, then the VAM squad shocking me, oh, we just missed them, like, and then they try to give heat on Mitch and Med and all this stuff. But with the shooting, like I said, they became totally frustrated, so one night they called up Richie like 2 or 3 in the morning. Shai called him up saying, if we can't get him, we're going to get his girl. Okay, now, they had a half a day at school, and she called me up. Mayor was bragging in the school that, yeah, we'll see what's going to happen to you now, you know? She called me up that there was like 15 people coming. So I went downtown. I sat across the street in school. I was with Cap and AD. And sure enough, here comes 15 people, turn the corner, with Doro and Min leading the pack, bebopping and all this stuff. Doro got his quote OE in his hand like he's somebody. They're walking to school. I went up to the, you know, I walked up to him. There was no sneak attack or nothing. I totally went up to Doro in his face and said, what's up? Before I can say what's up, I got like 10 people ready to jump on me, pulling various weapons out. And that's it. I pulled and I dropped the first 4, whatever, you know. PG3 just happened to be there, as it says, guilt by association. If he's with them, wild and whatever you want to call it, whatever the term was back then.
I heard that you were in a car.
No, I was not in a car. I got into a yellow cab afterwards, right in front of the place. I even went back around the block afterwards. You know, I was not in the car. I mean, I gave Cap a gun. They didn't shoot. I just took, I got this myself. Okay? Cap had a shotgun and AD had a .38 revolver. Okay? Again, but when they got shot, they ran to the cops. Lock this guy up. I need protection. Blah, blah, blah. You got these big gangsters, the VAM squad. All of a sudden, they're state witnesses. They want to go to the grand jury. They can't handle it, you know?
I think that the reason why you were locked up because you stabbed Kel. What actually, why were you put in jail for 2 or 3 years?
I didn't stab Kel.
Oh, that's stabbed Kel. I'm sorry. I mean, you shot PG. What was the real reason why you were locked up?
I was in a federal penitentiary, first of all. I had 12 years without parole, okay? I was involved in mafia racketeering in Baltimore, Maryland, okay? I made $3,000 a night doing various jobs.